everybody, this is Ruby Panda and welcome back to Stardew Valley. So winter is upon us. We decided to be paleontologists, I think is what the quest was called. And we helped out the museum by getting a bunch of bone fragments. So we're gonna hop back in, see what we can get up to this episode and have some fun. Alright, and Robin should be working on the deluxe barn. Where tomorrow? Clear and sunny tomorrow, perfect weather for the Festival of Ice. The event will take place in the forest time between 9 and 2. Don't be late. Okay. Fortune teller says the spirits are very happy today. Awesome. And then the Queen of Sauce. Greetings. This week's dish, plum pudding. Little Jack Horner is champing at the bit for this ooey gooey delight. And who can blame him? The plums are floral and sweet, with just the right amount of tartness to fully activate energy. Every last one of your eager taste buds. You'll just have to try it and see for yourself. You learn how to cook plum pudding. Sweet. Oh, we can make eggplant parmesan. Where is the plum pudding? Let's see, plum pudding. Wild plum, wheat flour, and sugar. Alright, we'll have to work on that in our day. Hello there, Ruby. So, your first year in Stardew Valley is almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive next year. And I have some exciting news. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. I should have one new variety per season. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. You know, I wouldn't even bother trying my competitor's seeds. Pierre's seeds are the highest quality seeds you'll find anywhere. That's a promise. You walked all the way out here just to tell me that? Okay. Ruby, flip this letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy meal. You'll feel energized. See you soon. Emily. Okay, we learned how to make red plate. Hello, friend. The mountain lake has been kind to me lately. I'd like to share my good fortune with you. Linus. Oh, he gave us a catfish. Thank you, Linus. Dear Ruby, tomorrow we're all gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter. There'll be snowmen, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. Right between 9 and 2 if you'd like to participate, Mayor Lewis. Okay. What is this? Dried morels. A package of gourmet mushrooms. That sells for a lot of money. Alright, let's put you in there. There you go. Awesome. So we have something to look forward to tomorrow. My chickens and ducks. Okay, you go there. Alright, there we go. Okay, we still need the catfish for the community center, so that's actually really cool that Linus gave that to us. Alright, I need the bucket. And we'll have to also put something into the keg to work on. Hi, Robin! Okay, that's the one with no milk. For my animals. Oh, there is the animal. There we go. Let's check the greenhouse. Oh, lots of stuff. Sweet. We can keep the grapes and turn them into wine. I actually want to make more like kegs. What have we got up here in the seed box that I can plant? That works. Anything else? Not really. Alright. Well, we'll put a grape in, the keg, make some grape wine, just average grape wine. Alright, nothing for the bats today. Alright, we'll go into the town. We'll see if there's any requests. Tomorrow we also have to remember to get like the big quest. Alright. We'll take the leek. We'll give that to George. I don't think we've gave George a gift lately, so we'll do that today. And that can go there. Put the milk bucket away. And once Robin is done upgrading our barn, we can buy sheep, we can buy pigs. We're gonna need name suggestions. Alright, lots of stuff to pick up today. Hi Pam, you going to work? What do we got? No requests, but do we... Alright, so it's Caroline's birthday. Tomorrow's the Festival of the Ice. And then nothing on Tuesday. Okay. Ooh. George, I have a thing for you. This is my favorite thing. Thank you. Aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. Poor George. Let's give a plum to Caroline. Hi, Caroline. Thanks, sweetie. That's very kind of you to remember my birthday. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. Do you ever take a day off? Not really. I'm looking forward to making a snowman tomorrow. Let her go past. Oh, George is coming through. We'll let George go past. So we do have some geodes. So we can go to Clint's and crack those open. That's very kind of you. I like this. If I didn't have this shop to run, I'd be outside right now. It'd be fun to throw a snowball. Alright, Jody. Thank you. This makes my day really special. We're just gonna do some gift giving today. If I was rich, the first thing I'd do would be to hire a maid and a chef. My goodness, that would be nice. I can very much agree with that. Be a little trash panda, because I haven't been in one in a while. Oh, we got a tortilla. Okay, we're getting all sorts of stuff today with our trash panda ways. Thanks, this is great. Hi there, Ruby. How are you doing today? If you see Marnie, tell her I say hi. Why don't you just tell her yourself? Alright, let's crack some geodes open. Start with the frozen ones. Oh, just rocks. And some coal. So far, we ain't getting too much here. Mangias. Okay, radium, we can take that. Pretty sure like all the stuff we've gotten so far I've already gave to the museum, so I don't think there's like anything for me to give. Yep. Yep. Alright, so a lot of that stuff's just going to be going into our supply chest. Because we already gave it to the museum. Alright, we're going to go down to the beach. See if there's anything down here we want. After the deluxe barn is built, I would like to try building some of the other things that Robin offers, like a meal and things like that. I think that could be really nice to get on the farm. Winter root. Snow yam. I wonder what a snow yam would taste like. Would they taste like a regular yam? Or something else entirely? I don't know, and I'm kind of curious, honestly. I'm gonna go put this catfish in the community center. So I think that completes one of the bundles. I think it completes the night fishing bundle, if I remember correctly. Oh, the community center is coming along nicely. This one. Nope, it completes the river fish. Or doesn't complete it, but gives us the river fish. Tiger trout. We still need a tiger trout. I'll work on that. I don't know when tiger trout are in the water. Leave a comment below. Do you know what season that the tiger trout are in the water? One time, Gus fell in the river during the ice festival. We had to build a huge fire in the saloon to dry him out. We were all worried we'd never taste his famous spaghetti ever again. Aww. There you go. This is interesting. Okay, so he doesn't like squash. Hi, Abigail. Just going for a walk in the woods. Oh, another cutscene. Oh, hi, Ruby. Come in. Come in. I'm just working on this sculpture here. Come here, watch this. See that? I'm revealing the essence of the wood. Once you get past the outer layers, the true nature starts to show. It's the same with people. I actually prefer the look of raw, unadulterated wood. Or may I? No, we're not going to be the creepy person. No, it's the same with people. Sorry guys, you might hear me moving in my chair. What? Oh yeah, that's absolutely right. I first visited this valley as a little girl while on vacation with my parents. I knew I had to come back someday. This place has great artistic potential. Although I have to admit, it's not easy to pay the bills as an artist. Aww. Why don't you have an art show in town? Or why don't you sell your art on the internet? Let's do that one. I guess that's an idea, but I need a computer first. And again, that's expensive. Well, it was nice of you to visit. Can I make a computer for her? Aww, poor Leah. It is hard for an artist to make a living. Which is sad because I love, like, local artwork. It's just so pretty to me. And it's amazing to see what people can do. Like, I wish I had an eighth of the talent that people have. Alright, what we got? We got starfruit, farmer's lunch, crab cakes, iridium bars. But I think that's only per one bar. I don't think I get all 5. I think he has 5, but I can buy one at a time. Cactus fruit, stepping stone path, poppy seeds, pink offshare, rare crow. Stardew Valley Almanac. Read this to gain some farming experience. I mean, that's not the worst idea. I'm also thinking about buying this to make starfruit seeds to put in the greenhouse. So I think I'm going to buy that. You know what? I think we are going to buy that. Mostly because I can't afford what the bookseller wants for their books half the time. I'm not that rich yet. So, yeah. Shane's gone a lot, and Aunt Marnie is busy all the time, so I have to invent my own games. I'm thankful for all my toys. Oh, she's so cute. Such a cute kid. Alright. Let's go plant that starfruit seed. Well, get the starfruit seeds going. We will collect anything in the animal huts. And then maybe we'll do some fishing. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Oops. Come back here, you. There we go. Make some starfruit seeds. We'll get those going down here. We'll start getting like a row of starfruit. I want a row of starfruit and I want a row of like ancient fruit. Okay, we got some stuff to sell. You. I think that's all. Okay. Let's look and see what all we can make. So keg requires wood, copper bar, iron bar, and oak resin. Which we have all that, I'm pretty sure. Loom. This is something we might want to look into making because when the deluxe barn is built, we can get sheep and then we can shear the sheep. So I think this might be something we look at, but I've got to get wood. So actually, let's go back down and chop some wood and go from there. You know, if I actually aimed at the tree, I might actually cut the tree. Something I'm going to have to get better about is just like stocking up on wood during like the 3 warm months. Just because during winter, trees don't grow. You've taken enough of my money today. You do not get any more. I see wiggly worms. Ooh, mystery box and a decorative lantern. Is this something I can... Nope. I can't get it to Gunther, but that's okay, because we have a lantern we can decorate with now. Ooh, we could put that down by the, like, little campground area, like a little lantern for the campsite. That could be cute. I really want to save up enough money and get the catalog to where, like, you can buy all sorts of different items to decorate with. But it's really expensive. I think it's either 30,000 or 300,000. It's not cheap. Okay. We're getting somewhere. But yeah, I want to make a few more kegs so we can really start like making a bunch of wine to sell. And then make a couple looms. Who knows what else? We'll figure out the rest later. I also need to remember, I won't be able to do it tomorrow because of the festival, but I need to remember to take the watering can to Clint. That way I can upgrade it. Alright, we'll do a few more here. And then we'll go start doing some crafting. Eventually I'd like a barn for each animal. I know that would take up like quite a lot of space, but I think it could be a lot of fun to have like a barn for the cows, with barns for the goats. I might put the sheep in with the goats, honestly. But like a farm for the, or a barn for the goats, a barn for the sheep, maybe one for the pigs. And same with the chicken coops. But that's gonna be like way down the line. That's not gonna be a fast process for us to get done. Alright, let's go get what we need out of the chest. So we need some iron and some copper. Do I not have copper bars anywhere? Up there, yeah. Alright, so an oak resin. I know I have oak resin. Ooh, I have a lot of oak resin. I'm only gonna make, actually no, I want to make like one more. Actually, let's make two more. Let's have a grand total of 5 kegs on the farm. At least for right now. Okay, and then the loom, we need fiber and pine tar. So there's fiber. Do I even have pine tar? I might not have pine tar. I may not have what we need for this one. Okay, so we need to... Ooh, that's gonna be a rough one. So we can't really even do these until we can get some pine tar. Which sucks. But it is what it is. Alright, what else can we make down here? Recycling machine, we got enough of those. Oil maker. Slime, hardwood, and gold bar. Slime and egg press. Compresses 100 pieces of slime into a slime egg. It's a miracle of science. I don't think I want slime eggs. What is this? A bar of pure iron made from copper. That's a tent kit. I wish that you could deploy this and it would stay. Like, I wish it didn't, like, go away. What's that? Trap popper. Okay, so... I think that's gonna do it for what we can make. I was really hoping we could make more, but... sometimes you can't do what you want to do. You can go in there. I'm going to put the kegs here. We really need a shed. Maybe that'll be the next thing I pay Robin to make, is a shed. Ooh, let's put the lantern down here. Over here. Well, I don't know. Does it make sense to have a lantern down here because we have a campfire? I'll rethink on that one. Alright, let's go get the cheese, that mayonnaise and things. I like the little glowy butterflies. Alright. We're gonna have a lot of money. We sold a bunch of things because all of our spring seeds and stuff like that grew today, so we harvested those. So yeah, we're gonna have actually a pretty decent paycheck this time. Alright, you go in there. We'll keep the radish. There we go. That was bugging me that my one tool was so far over. And let's go to bed. Tomorrow we have to go fishing. Hi, Bean. We made some good money. Weather report tomorrow. It is clear and sunny all day. Fortune teller says the spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Ah, rude. Living off the land. Now listen up. Find any tree seeds while chopping wood. You can plant those in the ground and a new tree will grow. Get creative. So this happens like overnight. I like that. we got plenty of bait to go fishing with. Okay. Oh, you can go in there. And where is, like, I have like a whole stack of mushrooms. There they are. We'll just keep putting mushrooms in here. Might as well. Oh, and we got mushrooms to harvest. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. I also need to check the level of hay on the silo. Because I'm not sure how our levels are been. No, don't eat the egg. And we'll put the void egg in here. We'll make that later. Ruby can go in there. What is a gem that I don't have very many of? Doesn't really look like there is that many. Ooh, I wonder, can I dehydrate these things and actually make them worth something? We'll have to look that one up. Hi Bean, I see you back there. So yeah, she's not going to be working today because it's a festival day. Raspberry was the one I didn't get milk from yesterday. And feed all you guys. There's that. And there we go. See if anything grew. We'll check the... Nope. We'll check the silo, because I might have to buy hay at some point for the animals. Aw, Bean loves you. He bought us a fish. Aw, thank you, Bean. Okay, we're not doing too bad on hay. Alrighty. Put you back in there. Why is there a fish in here? Actually, we'll keep you, put you in there. Okay. You go in there. And we have to keep this because it's a gift from the bean. We cannot just sell it. We will get a fish tank and we'll put that there, and if I can figure out how to put like a little sign that says first gift from Bean, I will. Oh, the music. I'm entering the ice fishing competition today. Why not? It's rare that Willie ever loses though. Well, I mean, he does do it for a living. Oh, ice. A beautiful material to sculpt in, but so impermanent. I guess that might make the art even better. So that's a mermaid. That looks like a pear with legs and glasses. I'm sorry, but carving ice perpetuates... I know I did not say that right. Requires my undivided attention. Fair enough. If it was up to me, I'd probably have a pizza festival at the saloon instead. You know, that's a fair. Wife dragged me out into the cold for this. Did I ever tell you how George and I first met? He actually pelted me with a snowball in this very festival. He was a gentleman back then and came over to see if I was okay. I love how she says back then like he's not still one. The forest looks beautiful in the winter, doesn't it? How's winter coming along for you, Ruby? Cold? Nah, I never get cold. Hey Ruby, are you going to enter the ice fishing competition? Oh, not me. I don't know how to fish. Fair. Alright, we got a rare crow, tree of the winter star, wallpaper, frozen dreams, icy rug, a winter dining table, banner. Really nothing I want, so that's okay then. What are you doing here? I saw a big fish down there. Aw, he's so cute. The kids in this game are adorable. Extreme temperatures can put your body under a lot of stress, so make sure to bundle up. Oh, and enjoy the festival. Sorry, there's no food. Just wait until the feast of the winter start. You'll be stuffed for days. I feel bad for all the poor cold animals out there. I wish you could go, like, in the igloos. Hey, Ruby, ready for some ice fishing? Yes, I'll do my best, and yes, I'm gonna beat you. To be honest, no, I'm bad at fishing. Yes, I'll do my best. That's the spirit. You know what? I probably should have worn a jacket. Yeah, I mean, it's winter. It's gonna be cold. Is there anyone hiding off to the side here? Okay, that's blocked off. Oh, there he is, Linus. Igloo buildings and art I picked up from the tundra dwellers who live beyond the frozen sea. That was many years ago. An igloo makes a nice home, but it's easier to just stay in my tent year-round. You know that is fair, Linus? That is very fair. I would love to learn one day how to build an igloo. I've never tried. Then again, it rarely gets cold enough where I live for I think it to even be possible. I'm not very creative when it comes to snowmen. What do you think of my snow goon? This snow is so cold I can't feel my fingers anymore. I guess winter isn't all bad. Playing in the snow can be fun. Snowmen are okay, I guess, but mostly I'm looking forward to the spring. Wow, this snowman needs a makeover. Who made this? Uh-oh. Emily started helping me without any provocation. Does this mean something? Go. I plan on winning the ice fishing competition. Really, it's going to be pretty hard to beat, though. He does this kind of stuff day and night. I want to give him a carrot nose. What kind of snowman should we make? A classic one? Carrot nose, top hat and a scarf. Something funky, icicle antennas, pine cone eyes, or snowmen are boring, think outside the box. Let's just do the classic. I guess maybe it's best to stick with the classic, huh? I picked that because Jazz wanted to do a carrot nose, and that was the only one that mentioned a carrot nose. Okay, I think we've talked to everybody, so let's go ahead and fish. Welcome to the Festival of Ice. The highlight of today's festival is the ice fishing competition. We set up this frozen lake and stocked it full of fish. Just let me know when you're ready to compete. Let's go. Yep, let's go. Alright everyone, let's begin this year's ice fishing competition. Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as you possibly can in 2 minutes, using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here from these holes in the ice. Well, is everybody ready? Begin! Oh, I'm already behind. Gonna say, does anyone else ice fish? I am not brave enough to, in real life. I am terrified of, like, going out on the ice and, like, me falling through or something. It honestly terrifies me. Midnight carp. I forget how many you gotta get to win. I think it's like 6 or 7. Alright. I love how, like, you can tell when the others get, like, a fish because they just get, like, the little fish icon over their head. Let's Alright, we're not doing bad. We got 5. Oh, this fish is gonna put me behind. Should've known that was a pike. Alright. We might get lucky and catch one more. Depends on how fast we get a bite. I don't think so, nope. Alright, we got 7. Is it enough? Wow, that's a lot of fish. Ugh, the smell. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Ruby with 7 big slimy fish. Here's your prize. Enjoy. Alright, we got a hat and a bunch of lures. Okay. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now let's release these poor fish. Yay, we won. I can't believe I won. Well, time to head to bed. Fair enough. Ooh, that works. Let's go collect the mayonnaise, and we can also put the void egg into one of the machines. There we go. Good night, chickens. I mean, we have the space, might as well just put all those in there. And the cheese. Alright, guys. And then our seeds should also be done for like the star fruit. Yep. Oh, we got 2 of them. So let's plant those. We'll start over in that corner, so they can start growing there. Oh, we didn't pick up a big quest. I think I can get there in time and back. We might have to pick one up tomorrow, so it means we might put ourselves like a day behind. But that's okay. We'll see what the quest is tomorrow. Night Bean. Level 9 foraging. We can now make the rain totem. Alright, our money situation is doing pretty good. Weather tomorrow. Expect a few inches of snow. Fortune teller says the spirits are neutral today. Ooh, we got mail. Dear Ruby, from what I can tell, you've been taking really good care of your pet. I'm really happy about that, but there are many sweet animals that need a home. If you're interested, I'll start offering pet adoptions at my shop. Just be aware that there is a licensing fee, and also that each pet will want their own outdoor pet bowl area, or else they'll be unhappy. Robin will be happy to construct additional pet bowls for a price. See you soon, Marnie. Okay. Dear Ruby, you're such a good neighbor. I thought I'd send over some animal feed to make your job easier. Keep it up, Marnie. Oh, thank you, Marnie. We'll happily take that. No, don't eat it. I want to put you in there. There we go. Okay, that can go there. Lord have mercy. You go there. We do not have room. We need to get some, like, I'm gonna have to expand our chest situation here soon. Okay. There, and there's the void chicken. I'm actually gonna keep this mayonnaise because I want to give it to Krobus. Oh, our barn's expanded. Okay. We can actually put this hay right there. There's that. Alright. Yeah, I need more chests. I'm running out of stuff, places to put stuff. I also need stuff to put in the preserves jars. I'll get the words out. You can go in there. Let's put a blackberry in one. Oh, we got in our row, and we can put just rows on blackberries. You go in there. You can go there. Nope, I don't want to eat it. Can I put mushrooms in here? Nope, I cannot. That's okay. Alright, let's go get a bigger quest. It got like really quiet when I walked over here. Alrighty. Oh, we got a request. The local tuna population is starting to threaten other species. If you can fish 2 of them for me, it would be a help. Demetrius, 200 gold, you keep the fish and you get a ticket. Ooh. We can try to work on that today. Nope. Yeah, sneaky little trash panda. Or trying to be. Almost got caught there. Gus's famous omelet. I've got the urge to make my famous giant omelet, but I'll need 2 dozen eggs. Any takers? For 13 days, or prismatic jelly. I require assistance in tracking down the rare and dangerous prismatic slime within the local caves. Bring me a jar of its prismatic jelly, and you will be duly rewarded. In Rasmodius. I'd rather do the egg one. We can get that done pretty quickly, because we get a lot of eggs from our chickens. Let's see if we can fish up a couple tuna real fast. Ooh. Seashell. And a snow yam. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. Now I want eggs. I don't know. Reading about an omelet made me really want an omelet. Okay, halibut. So we're going to definitely be buying some new animals here soon. Some sheep, pigs. Maybe even a new pet. So leave a comment in the below. What are some name suggestions for these new animals? Mind you, we have been sticking to like a fruit theme. Ooh. For the farm animals. But I'm thinking about getting a dog. What would be a name for a dog? And which one would you like to see me get? We can go over to Marnie's and we can see like what ones are to offer. Oh, well no we won't. It's Tuesday. She's at exercise class. Same with Robin. Because I was going to say we could go up to Robin and see how much it's going to cost us to get the pet bowl area. But, yeah, Tuesday. They're exercising. I don't know when tuna gets fished up. I just want the ticket. That's the only reason I'm doing this is I want that ticket. We could go to Willie's and get a fish tank. We have a couple fish I want to put in the fish tank. One's the legendary fish that we caught in the sewer. And then one's the pike that Bean brought us. Tuna is an ocean fish, right? Yeah, it's an ocean fish. I don't know why I was second guessing that. We're getting a lot of halibut. fish until about 2 o'clock, and then I'm going to go into Willie's and look at the fish tanks, see how expensive they are. Because we can also sell all the fish to him, too. Oh, why did I do that? Oopsie. Take the chest. Oh. I thought I was on the fish, but I wasn't. Herring. What do we get? Gold. Okay. I didn't think our fishing rod had where you can add the lures and the hooks. We will have to upgrade our fishing pole for that. I will always go after the chests just because you can get stuff for the museum out of them. Bait. It's not the bait we're using, but I can put it in the crab pot. Actually use the crab pots that we put down here for once. Sardine. I'm gonna take a quick break and sell some of this. There we go. Lava eel bait. Increases your chance to catch a lava eel. I didn't know that was even a fish. Apparently I've never caught one of those before. Training rod. So there's the iridium rod. Okay, here's what we're looking at. Fish tanks. So a large one is 2,000 and then the small one is 500. So I kind of want to get a small one for Beans fish. And a big one for the legendary fish. I don't think I want to keep these. I know I want them, but I don't really need them. Alright, let's go put those fish away. I don't want to spend the rest of the episode fishing. Even though we do have a quest for it. What is this? Friday the 12th and Saturday the 13th. Squid Fest. A 2-day squid fishing bonanza. If you can reach our daily catch targets, you'll win prizes. Note, any personal items found near this sign will be sent to the lost and found. Interesting. So that is a few... So it would start on our next episode and end on the following episode. That is, unless we wanted to... I really don't want to extend this episode past the 3 days. I took it down to 3 days for a reason, because the episodes were getting really, really, really long. Hi, woodpecker. So, depending on, like, how fast the next episode goes, I might, like, extend it an extra day on the next episode. There we go, there's that one. And we'll put the big one right here. Alright, let's go get the fish that I want in there. That's the one from Bean, and that's the legendary one that we caught. So... Nope, nope. There you go. And then can we make a sign? Is that something I can do? Use an item on this to change what's displayed. The item won't be consumed. Oh, text sign. Okay, yeah, we can. I'm gonna make a little sign, and it's gonna say, "Gift, first gift from Bean." I know this is silly, but I don't care. First gift from Bean. Smiley face. Here we go. We will honor the gift that our cat gave us. That can go in there. Oh yeah, I was gonna give Krobus the void mayonnaise. Let's go do that real fast. Right down to the sewers. Hopefully eventually he'll like us as a friend. Okay. Nope, not this. Here, Krabus. This smells delicious. I'll eat half and use the other half to moisturize my body. Well, you're supposed to eat all of it. I am too sensitive to sunlight to go out on most days. The conditions in here are perfect. Care to buy anything? Well, let's look. And we'll take the Omni Geode, might as well. Sign at the vessel. Wizard's catalog that I still cannot afford. Alright. I can buy one thing, bud, but the prices are a little steep. Right. Let's also go to Pierre's, because he has the one that has the item catalog. Or furniture catalog or whatever it is, and I really want to see what the price of that is going to be. Can't remember. I know it's either, yeah, right here. Okay, it's 30,000. I was really hoping it wasn't 300,000 because I'm like, is that how much it's worth? It is only worth that. So the quality does matter on these. You can have all that. I don't want it. So we have another 10 grand to go before we can get that catalog, but we might work on that just so that we can decorate our farm a little bit more. I would love to be able to decorate. River fish. We're looking for a tiger trout. I'm feeling that's a pike. What in the world? Whatever this is. Is this a pike? I don't think we've had a bouncy pike like this. Oh my goodness. Can we please stop? Wear out. Get tired. Something. Ooh. Lingcod. That was not easy. Maybe a tiger trout, but again, I don't know what season you catch those in. Pike. It might be one of those things I just have to hope that I catch, and whenever I do, be happy for it, but it might just be, it happens when it happens type deal. The other thing I want to start thinking about is who we're going to romance in this game. Who are we going to marry? I know the ones that I have married in the past. I've married Sebastian in the past, Shane in the past, and Alex. But I'm open to suggestions on who we should actually marry. So leave a comment below. Who do you want to see us get married to? And that can go there. is that starting tomorrow, we'll have to collect all the eggs and give them to Gus. He needs 14 eggs. That is going to be a very big omelet. At least I don't have to remember on feeding the animals now. I just have to make sure there's enough feed in the silo to cover everything. Hi, Bean. You hanging outside? Oh, we got an orange and a spice berry. The orange is actually good because I think that's one of Gus's favorite gifts. So we can give that to him as a gift. Alright, we got some more squash. Oh, we got a flower. There we go. I'm just gonna quickly clean up around the farm any like little wiggly worms, things to forage. Make sure nothing's growing around our fruit trees. We might call it early on this episode. So let's sell everything and we're actually gonna do that. Sell cheese, that. We'll keep the flour. And good as a gift to somebody. We're gonna call it an early night. I love how the fish tanks actually glow. Alright everybody, that's it for this episode of Stardew Valley. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot more laid back episode. I feel like we were really focused last week on getting the bone quest taken care of, so I wanted to do just a little bit more chill vibes on this one. Leave a like below if you enjoyed the video. It's always really appreciated. Comment what your favorite part was, and like I said earlier, comment some name suggestions for the next set of animals that we're going to get. I'm not really sure what we're going to buy or when, but I would love to hear some just suggestions on animal names. And as always, subscribe, that way you know when the next video comes out. Thank you everybody, and I hope you have a great night.